Hi, I'm Alex Vasquez, and in this presentation, I'll explain how Tesla entered the US auto industry, and we'll look at how the company handled market challenges, trade agreements, and other key business factors. So innovation meets market pressure. Tesla faced strong competition from Ford, GM, Toyota. EVs, electric vehicles, required big investments in technology and production. Government incentives helped boost early sales. Policy changes and tariffs created uncertainty. People wanted cleaner cars, but charging and battery limits were concerns. Tesla benefits from regional innovation clusters like Silicon Valley and Austin, where skilled labor and tech suppliers support rapid innovation. So basically, this means that Tesla joined the market with big players like Ford, GM, Toyota, but focused on electric cars when most other cars didn't. When they first started out, they weren't that popular, and the company had strong demand but struggled to build enough cars at first. Government tax breaks helped. But policy changes made planning hard. Also, people were interested in electric cars, but still had doubt. It was still pretty new, so people were doubtful. Trade agreements and global impact. Tesla's global strategy under pressure. USMCA required more North American-made parts to avoid tariffs. Tesla adjusted its supply chain to meet new rules. US-China tariffs increased costs for parts and batteries, and Tesla had to find new suppliers or pay more. So basically, trade agreements really shaped Tesla's plans. With USMCA, Tesla had to make sure enough parts came from North America. At the same time, trade tensions with China raised prices on materials like batteries. So Tesla had to make tough decisions about suppliers. They had to meet a certain percentage of parts had to come from North America. So that's what Tesla had to meet those standards. And the three economic sectors. Tesla's business across all sectors. The primary materials like lithium, nickel, cobalt. Mining affects battery production and cost. The secondary factors, manufacturing plants in California, Nevada, Texas, turns raw materials into vehicles. And the tertiary is direct-to-consumer sales and charging stations and software updates add value. So basically, Tesla works across all three economic sectors. It needs materials from the ground, factories to build cars, and direct sales to customers. If one part doesn't work, like a material shortage or a factory delay, it affects the whole business. Obviously, if there's a part that they're short on parts or something like that, then it affects the whole thing. Cultural trends and business strategies. So Tesla's image is high-tech, eco-friendly premium. Young people care about sustainability and tech. Older or rural buyers worry about charging and price. Elon Musk's leadership shapes brand and strategy, and Tesla is also going in solar energy and batteries. So basically, Tesla is seen as cool and green, very environmentally friendly because of the electric, supposedly, especially with younger people, but not everyone can afford one or charge easily. Tesla has to reach more people by offering cheaper models and improving service. Also, Musk's leadership affects how people see the company. Right now, electric cars are a little too expensive. So because there's some cars that are hybrid, half gas, half electric. So it's only a matter of time before they produce more and they become more affordable so that people can buy them. And these are the references. And like I said, just to sum up real quick, Tesla's, I believe they're gonna grow, if they're not already, and more people. It's only a matter of time before we switch to electric cars. Maybe it's gonna be a long time before completely, but we're headed in that direction. Like I said, with the hybrid cars. So that was my presentation, and thank you for listening.